I've done my best and my worst, learned my lesson.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I just wanted to say hello. If you clicked on this video because you were returning, I wanted to say hello as well. Today we are just going to go ahead and jump right in. We are going to be decluttering, cleaning, and reorganizing, and a few other fun little things. So we are starting off today in this top shelf that's above my pantry, and I'm just starting to empty it out, and then I'm going to sort through everything and figure out what is going to be kept and put back in this cabinet.
No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry, 'cause I got a million reasons to keep.
Alright, so here's where we are. This is everything I pulled out. I did not pull out some of those canisters that you still see up there because I know I'm keeping those, but I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. And then, let's see, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh, we have this. That I know we're keeping. Sometimes we make pancakes on that. Griddle. I don't know, I need to ask my husband and see if he wants to keep that he always says. The crock pot is gonna go. I have a new crock pot, so I know that can go. And then I have, I think, what does that say? KitchenAid appliances. So I have all my KitchenAid stuff in there, but I can never access it because it's so far back. Have this random bin. I still like him for Christmas, this cookie jar. And then more Ray Dunn stuff. I have this big serving platter that probably hasn't been used in years, but I feel like I need to find another home for it. And then my Easter gnome, which is kind of special to me because my daughter found it for me when I was still like Ray Dunn hunting. So I don't know. Let me try to figure this out. Okay, so I know you're probably like, Kim, you're jumping all over the place. What happened is I started to spiral. So I started to just kind of take a break for a minute, kind of gain my momentum. And I went ahead and I decided to boil my microfiber just as kind of like a little break. It was more soothing and relaxing. Marcy had mentioned it in my last video when I was talking about having film on my microfiber. I know Amanda from This Crazy Life, I think is her YouTube name, and she had done this before. I wasn't sure how it turned out. The verdict is still out on this. I did have cloudy water at the end. I think I do show a clip of it here, but overall, I think it did clean them a little bit. I always wash my microfiber on sanitary, so we'll see.
Who do you think you are? You say you wanna talk, but all I'm hearing is...
Okay, so while that's boiling, this is my giveaway pile. So this, whatever that is, Valentine's Day candy holder thing, the crock pot, this yellow thing, this is staying. I just need to find a different place for it, I think. And then I'm gonna wash this plate and think about what I'm gonna do with it. This green thing is going, I've had that from Pampered Chef forever. I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. And this Mary Catmas, I think I'm gonna keep this just until Christmas next year, and then I'll go through it again and see. But I have another, here, let's go for a walk while we're waiting for this to finish boiling. So I already have a donation pile started. It's just going here. Hi, Champy. So this is already my, let's see if I can set you up here. This is my donation pile that I've already started. So you can't see it, but wrapped up is some Rae Dunn stuff. You can see like a canister right here. Oops. You can see the top of a canister right here. And then I have some Victoria's Secret sports bras that were way too small when I got them. Some Bath and Body Works stuff. And then we're gonna add this. And then over here, I'm gonna put the crock pot in and whatever else I come across. Yeah, so, you know, a little bit is a start. You don't have to go crazy, like it can get overwhelming very quickly. So I'm just trying to do a little at a time. And honestly, like these sports bras have been around for, I don't know, 6 years at this point, and I never wear them. And the Bath and Body Works stuff I'll never use. I have like my own fragrance that I like, so I don't need any of that. So let's just keep going.
Who do you wanna be? You say you're really deep, but I can tell you don't know what that means. You can swim in shallow waters, but it's gonna get you nowhere. And I'm way too good to waste my time on boys like you. Can you speak without a filter? Can you give me something better? I bet you do. Hey baby, if you wanna get to know me, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Hey baby, if you want me to be with you, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Come on, give me something real, doesn't have to be ideal, just a part of you that's honest, that's all I want. Hey baby, if you wanna get to know me, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Could you shut up for once, relax that eager tongue, and let me tell you something about myself. I'm not the clueless one, I'm neither weak nor dumb, so I don't buy this version of you. Hell no, you can swim in shallow waters, but it's gonna get you nowhere. And I'm way too good to waste my time on boys like you. Can you speak without a filter? Can you give me something better? I bet you do. Hey baby, if you wanna get to know me, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Hey baby, if you want me to be with
Okay, as you can see, we have moved to my cleaning pantry. This is where I keep all of my cleaning supplies, dog food, anything that kind of has that pertains to cleaning, I keep in this area. So as I said earlier, I was starting to spiral a little bit. Taking everything out of cabinets is very overwhelming. And if you are taking on a decluttering or reorganizing project, I just want to urge you to just take your time. You don't have to do an entire space in one day. I would say only take out as much as you have time to put back. So, like, if I only had a little bit of time on this day, I would have just taken out this first shelf. Sometimes what I do as well, you'll notice I only take out 3/4 of the shelf and then I leave the other cleaning products to the very left. I left them on the shelf. That way I could just clean off the shelf and, I didn't have to take everything out because I was already like running out of space to put things. And yeah. Also, another thing about me is I don't go for the Pinterest worthy organization. I don't like to buy bins. I did happen to buy bins for this space just because I felt like I needed something to put all the cleaners in. Also, I would not recommend having this many cleaners either. I'm not really sure how I ended up with so many, but I'm not a big bin person. I feel like you should be doing more decluttering before you buy a bunch of bins. I feel like it's a waste of money. And nobody really sees this spot except for me. So for me, it's good enough just to have I think I bought 3 bins total. And that gold bin I had got from a friend, a really sweet friend. She got them from Walmart for me because for some reason my Walmart didn't have them. So that's what I'm doing here. So as I was saying earlier, I'm moving all the cleaners from the left where I didn't clean the shelf. And now I'm going to clean off the shelf because I've now moved the cleaners. So I didn't have to take everything off the shelf. I could just move, everything to the right. So hopefully that makes sense and makes the job a little easier for you as well. So I wanted to touch on really quick about distractions and how we get distracted and it keeps us from achieving our goals. I know I've seen a lot of cleaning videos where the wife or husband or whoever's cleaning, the family, I guess would be a better term, has, 3, 4 kids or whatever. I have one older daughter. She's almost 21 and it seems like I would have a lot of time on my hands, right? Well, the thing is that, no matter what stage you are in life, you can still get very distracted. Like people could spend 5 hours on Instagram, YouTube, the internet in general, right? So I wanted to talk about, no matter what stage you are in life, it's important to try to block those time killers, I think is the right word, time killer. To try to block those time killers out of your routines and just get moving. I find that putting like a podcast on or something that like I'm listening to or I'm listening to an audiobook really helps me to just stay on task and feel like I'm doing something besides cleaning or organizing. So that's just one tip I have. I did want to say you will see me jump around quite a bit in this video. It was kind of a rough day, so if you're still hanging with me, thank you. I appreciate it. It was rough that day. So this is the end water for the rags. So on the left side is the clean water. The right side is the water from the pan. I don't know, I wash my rags on the sanitary cycle, so I don't really know that I would have got a lot of dirty water out of here, but I don't know, it's cloudy, so I never wash them with fabric softener either, so I don't know. was super excited in this moment because all my socks matched up. Who's with me?
Only you move me
So this is the final result. I lost some of my footage, so this is good enough for me. I know, aesthetically it's not the most pleasing, but it looks a lot better than it did. And sometimes just progress is better than perfection. So I also am not a big person who likes to buy a bunch of bins just to be aesthetically pleasing. So this is good enough for me. Nobody sees it really except for me. And then up here, I just kind of cleaned up a little bit here. I have my top shelf is redone, like Halloween and some other Halloween stuff. And then to the bottom here, I just have some Tide, some Oxy Clean, and then some more like Halloween stuff. And then just like some random stuff. You always need somewhere to put some like random things, so that's good enough for me as well. It's not the most beautiful, most perfect, but it's good enough. Some days it's just good enough. So as you can see, I'm just doing kind of random things that need to be done. The hallway always needs to be vacuumed and mopped. And then now I'm just getting the baseboards and the bottom of this wall. I don't do a whole room. I don't do the whole house. I just do one room at a time. Makes it a lot easier that way. So this is my end donation pile, which doesn't look like much, but honestly, it's stuff that's been hanging around for a while, so it was time for it to go. But it doesn't look like much, but for me, it's pretty decent, considering I've given stuff away throughout the months, like the last year, 2 years, 3 years. So I do this on a continual basis, but even just a little bit, if you can get rid of just a little bit every day, it starts to add up. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to me, we drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so high, I can't come down. I hope you know that I will never let you go.
So I wanted to show you guys a couple of different ways to clean your walls. The first way was just with a regular microfiber cloth, just dusting, with that, a wet rag. And then the second way is with a Swiffer. That works really well. And then also my Shark Rocket works really good. It has this attachment on it that just sucks the dust right off your wall. So it works really good. You'll see me shorten it up. You can use it either the long way like this, or you can take the long handle off and use it the short way. So that's just a couple of different ways to clean your walls. Here's the short way.
Still love so much to go around. You got me so high I can't come down. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go. I can feel you there where I once had you all alone in the back of my mind. I'm under your spell, I can't get out. My heart falls 5 below, and I'm still here. I'm freezing cold, but I will wait and hold my breath till I turn blue. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go. I can feel you there. I once had you all alone in the back of my mind. I'm under your spell. I can never let you go. My heart falls 5 below. All I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go.
So I'm just ending my day here with some laundry. I always try to do a load of laundry just to try to keep laundry down and not overwhelming at any given time. So this is pretty much the end of the video. If you stuck all the way through, thank you so much for watching. That Downy Bliss, by the way, I think it's called Sparkling Amber and Rose. Smells good. If you can ever get a chance to smell some, just take a whiff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some cleaning motivation today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.